Do not click on the muffin button. I want it. Yeah. How many of you have actually been in a life or death situation? All right, I have, and I will get more into that in my slide. So let's go into past. There's me. I was adorable. I might not be as adorable as some of you as little miniature people, but I thought I was pretty adorable. And it's kind of me growing up. There's me with the canoe in the background with the weird shirt on. I don't know what that was about, but that was me at my cabin. I think I have some more pictures of that in the future. But on the not yet. On the right, you have that little map. That is Isle Royal. I went on a 50-mile backpacking trip on Isle Royal. My backpack was a little bit heavier than most people's. I packed way too much food, so I was very concerned about running out of food. My backpack was like 70 pounds. But I went up that. They seem like mountains on that island, I swear. But yeah, it was 15 miles across, and I did that with the Boy Scouts. That's what that little symbol there represents. Because a lot of people don't know this, but I was in the Boy Scouts for like 8 some years. Long time.
What rank did you end up at?
Just star. I didn't really care for rank. I did it for the campouts and the hikes and
The social atmosphere.
yeah. So that's kind of why I liked it. Then I got a picture of RuneScape because that's basically all I did through middle school. Lived on it. You plugged in the computer and I'd be on it for 12 hours straight. Just continuously. There's some pictures of when I was mid-hike on Isle Royal. I thought they were really cool. And that one on the bottom right, you can see the lake in the background. They have a lot of lakes on this island. It's really cool because I bought a fishing pole on my back. Probably one of the reasons it was extremely heavy. But I like to fish them because I really like to fish. But I like to hike. I got just different pictures. Anything else on that slide? Alright, go to the present. One more thing about Isle Royal. I found this toad, right? It must have been 1.5 foot long. I'm telling you, it was just going through the forest.
Come on.
It was a toad. I don't know why. I didn't want to touch it. It could eat my hand. It was that big.
Yes, the man-eating toad of Isle Royal.
Yep.
Pick your feet up, people. It's getting deep.
That's a picture of my cabin up in the UP. It is 100% my favorite place in the whole world.
Why?
It's a private lake, and my grandfather built this cabin back in, I don't know, Nam era. My dad's really old. A lot of people don't know this. He's 67. You know, it's 20 years older than my mother, so kind of an old guy, but I really like this cabin. Picture of a fish I got in there. It's a private lake in the UP. It's not really fished a lot by everybody, so the fish are real populated, pretty big. On the right of that, I have trivia at Buffalo Wild Wings because I'm there all the time, especially presently. You know, got a lot of gift cards, going to B-dubs when I can. That was a game picture. I had a perfect game. Only one I've ever had. They're kind of hard to do. Billy's had like 4 of them though. Hated so much. Here are a couple pictures of my animal. That dog on the left there, that's my dog. Her name's Evie. I got her when she was a little puppy, you know, her eyes weren't even open yet. You know, when I was trying to potty train my dog, you know, I'd keep her in a little basket case next to my bed, and she'd just yip like maybe 3 to 4 times every night. And I would take her outside and put her on the ground so she could go to the bathroom. And then I see a lot of pictures of my cats. We have a lot of cats. That that is mostly due to the fact that my mother is a veterinarian, purely for cats. And we've collected quite a few over the years, you know. The white one is Pinot, and the one sleeping with the white one right there, and beneath it, that's Rose. They are brother and sister. We got them at about roughly the same time. The black one, that is one of my favorites. He's my sister's cat, but he's so small. Like just the smallest male cat you've ever seen. He's full grown. He's adorable. He'll yip and everything. Just he can't really meow. He's so small. Strange. On the bottom left is one of my other cats, oldest cat. I like that one too.
Probably a good thing.
On the left there's my other dog, Reba.
Is that the German Shepherd?
Yeah, she's very nervous around people.
She's awesome.
And is always very questioning of everything you do. Very distrustful, but you know, she had owners before us and we still love her. On the next picture, you see my Amish friend and my other two friends smiling, playing video games. They're pretty much who I hang out with nowadays, you know. I'll go over, hang out with them on weekends and stuff. And then there's handsome old me there with the beard. Yeah. There's a beardless me too. For football. There's my sister. Some of you probably know her. And my dad. I was surprisingly having trouble finding pictures of my dad. So I was like, hey Dad, smile.
You walked into the bathroom and took a picture.
Yep.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, he was like, oh, well then. But there's Jordan, because Jordan wasn't with us all at that time I took a picture, but I hang out with him a lot too. Pretty good friends. We've all known each other since 6th grade. Yeah. Go in the future. I plan to own my own Buffalo Wild Wings. That's my goal. I'm going to make a lot of money at Michigan Tech after I graduate from Michigan Tech, and I'm going to become a civil engineer. I'm going to make enough money to own a Buffalo Wild Wings. And then I'm going to go fly fishing for like the rest of my life after that. It's my future. And that is me, my past, present, and future.
No, it's not. Finish your intro. Near-death experience.
My near-death experience was Isle Royal. All right, I should have gone into that more in the past, but you know, a lot of my food got really wet during Isle Royal, and most of it went really bad, and they really couldn't help you out when you're in the middle of the island. I mean, you gotta finish it, or you gotta wait the week or for the whole day for them to like drop a helicopter down in there. But I finished the hike, and I just kind of ran out of food for a while, even though I packed so much, just because it all went bad, you know? But I wouldn't say it was a near-death experience. I mean, it kind of was, because, you know, what else are you going to do? You got to finish the 50-mile hike.
You steal from the people you're with.
You don't do that, you see. I mean, I was in Boy Scouts at the time. That's kind of a thing.
You borrow from people you're with.
Borrow.
You had a fishing pole.
I did.
Evidently a very heavy fishing pole.
I ended up eating it.
Cool. Well done. Well done. Well done.